to the Barron Files podcast, episode 16. Crent, we've been on hiatus over the Christmas period, but we are back now and we are going fucking nowhere.
We have had fucking heaps going on.
Yeah, we have had a bit going on.
6 kids between us.
Yeah, that's it.
You've had, in 15 days, you somehow had about 14 benders.
I had a fucking big Christmas period. So anyone who knows me knows that my family was back for about 10 days. So my brothers and sisters from Western Australia were back. We haven't done Christmas together. I thought it was 12 years. Turns out it's been 17 years since we've all done Christmas.
The whole bill.
Since we're all there together. So we did Christmas and New Year's together. We went down to Hobart and absolutely fucking sent it for New Year's. And, yeah, I had a 5-day bender and a 3-day bender in there. And, yeah, it was pretty big. I pulled up pretty fucking sore and sorry for myself. But
I can just imagine your whole family having one of your special whiskey nights, whatever you do and everything.
Yes.
I don't reckon any of your neighbours ever called in or walked into a room and went, oh, fuck, it's quiet in here.
Yeah. Not once.
Not once.
Not once did that ever happen, yeah.
Not even fucking close. 24 hours solid at some
Yes,
point.
but no, yeah, like you said, the whiskey night, that's the Christmas night tradition. On the mother's side of the family, we all bring a bottle of whiskey liqueur. And then we sit round and drink them and vote which one is the best. Mine was fucking horrendous this year. I wouldn't recommend it. Can't remember what it was called. Howlerhead it was called.
Only because you took the cheapest shit you could find and drank all the good shit.
But no, so that was what I had. A bottle called 43 was the winner.
Was it wine?
No, it's a whiskey liqueur. So
whiskey,
yeah. But it was delicious. It tasted like creaming soda. So...
Whew.
Well done, Uncle Dean, for the win this year.
Dino.
But you will now be the hunted for the next 365 days.
Your Uncle Dean.
Yeah.
He's still the only person, or apart from the guy who was fighting that day, I've seen have a full wrestling match in the middle of a game of hockey.
Ah, yes. Does have a temper.
Full on. There was a couple of belly-to-back suplexes thrown out. She was absolutely on.
Yes.
One of the great days.
But no, he came home with a wet sail for the whiskey competition, so well done to him.
Well played. So the Christmas rush, Nath. Kids loved it.
Absolutely loved it. So
it's an awesome time. Anyone that you talk to and says, "Oh, I fucking hate Christmas," you just say, "Mate, lighten up, fuck
just
you."
Fucking go.
I know it's not a
then.
happy time for some people.
Yeah, I understand, but for certain reasons.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people are just fucking bar humbugs.
Just for the sake of it.
I enjoy it. I love family time, and I love it the fact that I don't have to work. I didn't have to work this time because I took 2 weeks off. And it was great. No one bothered me from work. But and like Christmas time for me is pretty busy. So I've got both my kids' birthdays straight after Christmas, and then there's New Year's after that. So it's a busy time. So
it is
lots of travelling for me, but also lots of drinking. Shout out to my wife as well. Quite the opposite.
Shout outs on this show.
Quite the opposite.
I'm not interested in this fucking segment.
I know. But not once did she. Like I said, 8 days. Sort of bending.
Yeah.
Not once did she push back and say, "Hey, can you rein it in?"
You reckon this is
not once did she do that?
Really?
I thanked her last night for it on the phone.
Did
but,
you?
Yes. So shout out to Meg. I love you very much and thank you for doing that. So and wasn't wifed this fortnight. So
wasn't you?
No,
I was.
Oh right.
Just a reoccurrence of the constant wifing that happens in my life. Actually, I just want to touch on one thing for our listeners that have been pretty solid. We have got a lot of friends and people, associates that have been pretty solid throughout. Go back a while back when I was talking about my 7-year-old son, how he backed me into a corner over the "Is Santa real?" Basically,
oh, yes.
The PS5 or Santa's not real.
Yeah.
I can confirm on Christmas Day I unwrapped the PS5. So I fucking folded like a deck of cards.
Yeah, you did. Well
the spine of a jellyfish.
That's all right. Oh, Mr. Origami over here.
Just absolutely folded. But actually, in the end, I don't know why in our wisdom, but Christmas Eve it became from Mum and Dad the big present because it was like, well, fuck it, we want the credit for this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree with that too. Take the credit. Take the credit for the big presents and let
100%.
Santa Claus just brings fucking a ball or a teddy bear, yeah?
That's right, yeah. And because they're nearly a fucking $1,000.
That's
they used to
right,
be $400 PlayStation nowadays. But I must admit, without getting the violin out, my son broke down. He just come over, thanked me so much. He was bawling his eyes. That was one of the best moments of my dad life.
Yeah,
it was
nice.
amazing. So,
awesome.
Yeah, but still folded like a fucking second-hand deck chair. But should we get to the wifing, Nave?
Let's get into it, Crent.
Yeah. Now, it's not that interesting.
Hang on. Is it this button?
Maybe. No.
No, it's not.
It's that one.
It's not. Stop, mate. I fucking told you. Don't come over here.
They're
It's a
so
fucking
soft. They
enemy
feel so good under
territory.
your fingers.
This is
That was the one I was going to press.
No, it wasn't because it was on the other page.
Oh, well, I don't know.
job, thought you'd done right, but in she comes, and now you've been wiped. Hey, yeah, now you've been wiped. I think it's quickly becoming the favoured part of the podcast is our intros.
You reckon?
No.
I was going to say, now that we're going well and absolutely flying,
Yeah.
do you reckon it's time that we got like a cameo and someone to do some decent fucking intros? Or?
I'd love to get someone to come in and do it for free.
So if you're available. No,
Although we do have a sponsor now, Crent. We do have a sponsor. We were hush-hush, but no, we have a sponsor. You'll get a message from them a little bit later in the show.
Fucking wait,
cool
all right?
your heels, all right? Don't get too excited about them, all right?
It's a very exciting new
product. It is a
product.
very exciting new product, though, so yes.
Groundbreaking, dynamic new product.
Fantastic. Don't know why I didn't think of it. But,
Yes.
right, for Crent, it is time for the wifing.
All right, we'll get straight to it. Now, my wife doesn't listen to us anymore, so it don't matter. Fuck, I can just bag the piss out of her. Probably get back to her. She's got this obsession with undercooked meat. She's got it, like it controls her life. Her fear of eating undercooked chicken.
Oh, well, fuck. For good reason.
No, it is beyond that, though. Like, we eat a chicken schnitzel now. I've had to... I actually get my kitchen utensils from Northwest Mowers now to cut a chicken schnitzel. That's how fucking much she cooks the living fuck out of a schnitzel.
Aren't chicken schnitzels pre-cooked and you just got to heat them up?
No. We shop at different places.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
No,
Yeah.
these ones, you've actually got to cook them.
Oh, he buys the deer. He buys the deer ones.
Yeah, the $2.20 ones.
I
each
get,
of all
I,
these.
get, I get the frozen ones that are ready to just heat. Chuck
That
them
are
in the
about that
microwave.
fucking big.
Chuck
And
them in the
others-
oven for a minute and then it's good. But
Yeah, that's how you cook
yeah,
it. Yeah, no, that's 100% right.
yeah.
Anyway, and she's just obsessed with it. Anyway, so I ended up buying a thermometer to show her. I even showed her on Google one day that chicken is cooked at 165 degrees Fahrenheit.
Is that correct?
That is yeah, that is correct.
Right.
Anyway, so now when I cook our snitties, I get them to about 180, 185. These ones tonight hit 191. I was like, they are cooked.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, she comes out. And I said, well, mine's done. I'm having mine. Would you like me to put yours in for longer? Because we've had a few fights over the years.
Yeah,
So I just try and keep calm. And she said, yes, put mine back in, please. So I recommenced the cooking process for that one for a few minutes. Started eating my meal because I was getting impatient. Anyway, so eventually she gets hers out of the oven. And she just picks it up, looks at both sides, up and down, makes 4 to 5 cuts of a schnitzel. You've already fucked a schnitzel. The fun of a schnitzel is you work your way through it.
Work your way through it, right?
Anyway,
Yep.
she gets 4 to 5 cuts and she's holding it up like this.
Oh, fuck. What, up against the
Analysing.
light to make sure it's fucking...
I'm not sure if she thought it was fake money and she was putting the light behind it or what the fuck she was doing. And I'm looking at her and I'm going, start to get fucking wild. And I just said in my calm voice, it's cooked, Al. You just want it a bit crunchier. That's fine, but it's cooked, all right?
Yeah.
And she just goes, and I was like, oh, fuck me. Here we go. I said, I didn't yell. And she's like, you said it with attitude.
Oh, it's cooked, Dale. Is with attitude apparently now.
And I nearly said I said it with attitude because this is the single most infuriating fucking thing you've done to me in the fucking 12 years we've been together. And you continue to fucking do it every second day. I can't fucking handle it. So that was it. But instead I went, no worries. So I'm just going to keep...
You are folding
it's good
all
to bottle
over the joint here, mate. What's
Genuine
going
fucking
on?
jellyfish.
Yeah.
It's good to bottle things up, isn't it? They reckon it's really healthy.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
what
what
you've
that's what I've always done. It's only come out in the last couple of years, hence my social media page.
Just abusing everyone.
Probably the most common fucking thing said on my social media page is, "What's your blood pressure, mate?"
You do get that little vein pop thing happening though. The little Brock Lesnar fucking trying to get out. Oh, wow. We've got some big news, Nath. Oh, actually, you know the big news, obviously. I want to get your thoughts on the big news of the world at the moment.
Right.
Big sporting news.
What is the news?
Well, the news, obviously, Chinese chess champion stripped of title after defecating in hotel bathtub and alleged anal beads cheating.
Sorry, what?
There's a lot going on there, isn't there?
Yeah. Anal beads cheating.
Chinese chess champion stripped of title after defecating in hotel bathtub and alleged anal beads cheating. This is how serious they take fucking chess.
So, hang on. So pooing in the sink,
The bathtub.
bathtub. Sorry.
Yep, hotel
is
bathtub.
one thing. All right.
That's separate to the, yeah.
How are they cheating using anal beads, or is it? Hang on, or is it cheating on their own anal beads and using someone else's anal beads?
No, I can
Okay,
confirm that's
right,
not it.
okay.
They are too. Initially, I thought he shit in the bathtub so they could tell he had been using anal beads.
Right.
Somehow, but no, there is two totally different. They're two separate offences.
Oh, wow. This individual is...
a fucked up unit.
Yeah.
The world of Chinese chess is in uproar over rumours of cheating and bad behaviour scandal that saw the national champion stripped of his title. So this is like the fucking... I was about to say... best in the country. That's what happens when you're the national champion. It sort of comes with the territory.
Genuinely, yeah. So the best in the country or the national champion?
Correct. Yeah, I'm getting lost tonight. I'm a bit out of.
That's right.
step.
We've been off for 2 weeks.
Well, that's true. Out of form. 48-year-old Yang Chenglong beat dozens of contenders last week to win the national title of Zhang Kui King. But the victory was short-lived after celebration ended with him defecating in a hotel bathtub.
Why did he do this?
I'm not sure. The Chinese Association announced on Monday he would have his title revoked and prize money confiscated after he had been caught disrupting public order and displaying extremely bad character. He's also been banned for a year. He consumed alcohol with some friends partying in the room, defecated in the bathtub of the room in an act that damaged hotel property, violated public order and good morals, had a negative impact on the competition and the event, and was of extremely bad character.
How did it happen? Hang on. Now, here's the thing. Why are they trying to control this individual for what he does after the fact that he's won the competition, he's out celebrating, poos in the bathtub, right? And now they're going, well, we're taking that title back. What the fuck's it got to do with the game of chess?
I thought
he's still the best chess player.
That's true, yeah. I thought that initially too, but Chinese culture is pretty much all based on honour and respect and pride and family pride and family name and everything. So I think that's probably where it sort of come from. But this is where it gets a little bit of controversy, I guess.
Right, okay.
Cheating.
Yeah.
The association was forced to address rumours circulating online that Yan had cheated during the competition by using anal beads equipped with wireless transmitters to send and receive signals.
Oh,
Yan allegedly clenched and unclenched rhythmically to communicate information about the chessboard via code to a computer, which then sent back instructions on what moves to make in the form of vibrations.
Surely not.
Anus.
This is not
according
a thing.
to reports circulating on the Chinese social site Weibo. This is a thing. Anal bead use is cheating in chess. Like, this is not the first time this has been mentioned.
You're joking me.
No, I'm fucking dead serious. Based on our understanding of the situation, it is currently impossible to prove that Yan engaged in cheating via anal beads, as speculated on social media.
Of course it fucking is. Unless you were in his ass with the anal beads, you're never going to fucking... Who was the person who invented anal beads? You could go, right, let's win a game of chess using these things.
I'd go back a step. How the fuck did they invent anal beads at all for their initial purpose?
That's maybe for another
segment.
Another segment, another episode.
A little bit risque.
How is it so important to win a game of fucking chess?
Tens of $1,000s prize money.
Oh, I still wouldn't jam anal beads in my ass and clench it and hope to God that I've sent the right SOS message to my computer.
It's like, oh, fuck, is that 11 clenches or 10? And with your bowel movements too. Yeah. Like, would that be going, was that heavy ripping a hole in his undies or was that a signal?
I do love a fart.
Has the big fella been on the baked beans or is that him telling us to pawn one to king fucking...
Oh, fuck. It'd be my luck I'd push him out. Yeah, nah.
You'd shoot them across the room.
Wowee.
Someone would be killed.
Where did you fucking find that?
Just on the normal shit.
What part of the dark web did you go in to find that?
Yeah, I'm getting more and more fucked up. What is scaring me now, when I'm trying to find shit for the podcast, if people went and had a look at my Google search history, they're thinking,
oh, yeah, what the fuck's this guy doing?
Yeah, weird shit to do with anal beads. Weird shit that happened in China. Chinese man shits in bathtub. Just all the shit.
Yeah, and I don't understand the shitting in bathtub. Was this just because he was that drunk?
I think he was just pissed and, by the sound of it. Yeah, but who knows?
Wowee.
But we tackle the big issues.
Yeah, my thoughts on that are that is fucked.
I just love how them two things aren't directly related.
Yeah,
when you read the headline, you think, oh, surely that's all one thing. He's accused of doing two things. Being a fuckwit and cheating.
Very fucking anal on... I can't think of the word.
You should have said the head wobble heavy. I'm not sure if that... Did you think that was going to help your brain think?
I did. I thought, fucking come out with a word. Yeah.
Actually,
anal on point, I think I was thinking of.
We've got to tackle this issue as well. Do you think it's fucking... It pissed down in Burnie this morning, our hometown.
It fucking did, yeah.
Pissed down for about 6 hours.
Yeah.
And as I was going to work, I got out of the car and I seen two people doing it going to the shop. And then as I was going into my place of work, I done it myself. You ever notice when it pisses down with rain and people duck their heads?
I know, you do.
You just tilt your neck down and you think,
I know.
fuck, that guy's not going to get wet at all. Look how dry that bloke's going to be. He is 2 inches shorter. It's going to be so dry.
I think I do it so that the rain doesn't get down my neck.
You're just protecting me.
Because I don't have any hair. I've got no little hair umbrella like you fuckers have got.
That's true.
Right?
I've got very little at the front. My eyebrows copped a soaking, I can tell you. I've got absolute fucking shellacking. But yeah, just people just crank their neck backwards.
By ducking their head, they're going to dodge all the fucking rain.
And you think, that bloke's fucking got it sorted. Raincoats,
great idea.
Just cradle your neck slightly. Fucking hell. But then I done it myself 10 seconds later. Yeah. So we're all fucking
there you
idiots. Next one, Nath. I like summer. As you know, people used to tease me. I've been to a lot of fucking weddings in my life, as have you.
You have been to a lot more weddings than I have.
You're up there probably on the wedding count. I fucking, probably not a common bloke thing to say. I fucking love weddings.
I do too.
You see fucking people that you don't see much anymore. Like
free piss.
That's what we're both getting to. 100%.
Yep.
And also, sometimes you go to get around and you think, hang on, I think I've just seen the cars pull up.
Yes.
Just give us 5, lads. As soon as the bride and groom come in, she's fucking on.
That's it.
Put them light-eye stubbies down. Yeah, you got any Grange?
Fucking hell. Yep.
But wedding season gets me excited, and I come across a thread of shit that happened at weddings that people are, just fucked up shit that happened at weddings. So this one was blast from the past. The ex-girlfriend of the groom showed up at the wedding, uninvited and not sober. He broke up with her 10 years earlier and had not seen her in over 8 years. She was loud and saying very graphic things about what she wanted to do to the groom if she got hold of him. The bride, who's normally a calm and peaceful person, picture your wife in this position.
Yeah, okay.
Steps up, goes all out, smacks the ex in the face, knocking her out cold.
Fantastic. There'd have been an uprroar. Like, they'd have been like, yeah.
People would be cheering. Yeah. This tiny woman knocked her husband's ex out into the fucking oblivion. Mm. A few of us carried her out of reception and dropped her at the apartment about 20 minutes away. The bride just walked straight back up, stand there, and resume the fucking ceremony like absolutely fuck all happened.
Oh, this was during the ceremony, not the reception.
Bang, bang.
Oh, you're joking.
Bang, bang.
Well played, bride.
Nothing will ruin my wedding day.
No, and nor should it. Why the fuck would someone go to their ex-partner's fucking wedding and carry on like a fucking pork chop? Just on the pork chop. I think it's a bit of a rough deal.
The pork chop?
Yeah, the pork chop. Sorry,
What's
we'll go back to this in a second.
Really? Yeah.
Well, everyone always says it carries on like a pork chop, but I've put them in the hot pan. It doesn't really carry on at all. Just sort of sits there.
It's a hot oil at your face.
Not really. Just sort of, it's pretty. If anything, it was pretty upstanding considering it was about to be fucking eaten.
Not much of a carry on at all.
Yeah. But anyway, sorry, carrying on.
I'd be fucking turning her on.
Yeah, carrying on, wound up like a fucking clapping monkey, and then I don't understand why anyone would do that.
No.
That'd be just fucking embarrassing. You look like a fuckwit to everyone. Not just to fucking the bride and groom.
Yeah.
Everyone goes, who's this fuckwit?
And sometimes we can do something real stupid and 30 people in the room think it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
No, everyone there thought she was a fucking
No one thought
peanut.
that was funny. Yeah, everyone thought that was fucking stupid.
Absolute disgrace. But that was...
Apart from maybe the bride's mother.
Yeah. Who knows? It might have been a favourite. She might have liked the action.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Fuck knows.
Yeah.
The groom's mother, sorry.
That's the groom's mother, yeah.
Yeah. Next one was... easily the worst one I've been to was when the father of the groom, apparently entirely sober, gave a 10-minute toast that devolved into openly complaining that his son got to have sex with the bride and he didn't. And this wasn't it wasn't a mistimed joke about how pretty she was. This was a full-on lament about growing old and how women don't find him attractive anymore and that all he wanted was to take his daughter-in-law to bed.
No.
Can you imagine the awkwardness around the room?
Oh, that would have been like, fuck, you could hear a pin drop in that.
Eyes darting and, you'd just be fucking...
How did the groom say? What did the son...
No further details provided. I don't know if he was expecting it or if it's the norm. He's a bit of a sleazebag, this dude. Well, he obviously is, but...
By the sounds of it, fucking hell.
One of my mate, we went to a wedding once and one of the speeches went on that long. My friend sent me a message and said, I think my internal organs are shutting down. So I think that might have been something similar with that one. With most of the... just these standard organs packing her in.
Send us in your fucking worst wedding speeches.
Oh, yeah. Been
Do that.
Yeah.
Baronfires@outlook.com.
Oh, we forgot about that. We haven't mentioned it.
Yeah.
Next one, too close for comfort. My buddy had a wedding about 15 years ago. We thought he had found the perfect woman. She was so nice all the time, hot as a bonfire, and from what we understood from manly banter as well as her own jokes at the poker table, amazing in bed.
Right.
This is what do they call it? The total package?
Yeah.
A unicorn, isn't it? Total package?
Yeah. Sounds pretty fucking... Sounds pretty good so far.
Stick with us, troops.
Yeah.
Wedding time comes around.
Had a cock?
Does anyone...
I'm only joking, sorry. Never mind, it was a joke. Right, let's move on.
What does it say in TED 2? They're not chicks with dicks, they're guys with tits.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a lawful objection? From there, everything unravelled. His dad stands up and objects because he hadn't found a way to tell everyone that he cheated on his mum, this guy's mum years ago.
No.
And this other woman turned out to be the bride's mother. And guess what? After some testing, the bride was in fact my bud's half-sister.
Oh, no. Stop. He'd been striping his sister.
Absolutely clapping cheeks. And he found out at the wedding that was his sister.
No. Why would he do it at the wedding?
Oh, no. Surely their parents met before then and Dad went, oh, fuck.
Hang on a minute. What's going on here?
That's Susie from fucking
Yeah.
Geelong.
Yeah. Or go and grab your son and say, fuck, mate, listen, come here. We've got to stop. Like, you don't do it in that bit.
You know how you and your new girl get on so well and your personalities are really similar?
Yeah.
Guess what? Same gene pool.
You both took a trip down my cock. You once resided in my ball bag.
Used it for a water slide, both of you.
Yeah, fuck.
You fucking sickos.
Yeah.
And 100% confirmed. Apparently only the parents knew the truth until that time, and a DNA test confirmed it.
No.
My friend is now in therapy because the best love and lay of his life was his fucking sister.
That's devastating. And next Christmas, when she comes round to to spend Christmas with Papa and the ex,
Oh, yeah.
Stop it.
What do you buy? Just say they had Christmas next year and they draw each other in Secret Santa. What would you get each other?
Fuck knows, mate.
12 months worth of counselling?
Yeah, possibly.
Sorry, 10 years worth of counselling?
I'd ask for a one-way ticket fucking elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, Fiji's nice this time of year.
Fuck.
That would be fucking devastating.
Nah, that's
But
fucked,
you've got to
mate.
deal with the fact that you actually just can't marry this bird that you were in love with.
That's right,
And then you found out.
And then,
You've
so
been
you're
banging
actually
your
in
sister.
love and you've been nailing your sister. No.
Oh, wow.
Be all right in Tassie.
Oh, my next door neighbour, Stan. That's his sister. But they've got the same mum and dad.
Perfectly acceptable down here.
They grew up in the same house, same mum and dad.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Just so you know, Baron's joking. We don't operate that
No, we
way.
don't actually do that. That's
Nothing-
a joke.
nothing
They're made
closer than
about
first
Tasmania.
cousins.
We also don't have two heads.
No, correct.
No, we do. We do have two heads. So when we go to the mainland, we can have a decent fucking conversation.
Very true. Well, you know what we do have? Our own fucking football team coming though, Nate.
We
We're gonna be a
fucking
part of
do.
the
We're going to
country.
have a fucking
We're
football
gonna be part of the
team.
country.
Get on the Tassie Barons.
This is our... I think that's been voted in. I think it's official. Next one. My bub was engaged to be married and everything was going great up until about 2 months before the wedding. The bride freaked out about something very minor during a family vacation and stopped speaking to him. 1 month before the wedding, she called it off. They still hadn't talked except for a few texts. So he called all his people and told them the wedding was off. Only he forgot about one of his friends who had been on his fiance's list as they were a mutual friend. So the mutual friend still turns up on this wedding day to find a jaw-dropping sight. He found a fucking wedding. His mate's wife-to-be had been seeing someone on the side and still went through the wedding on the same date
Oh, you're
with a
joking.
different guy, all on my mate's dime.
No
This guy
way.
has paid for his now ex to marry someone else at the venue.
Oh, surely that can't be fucking true.
Yeah.
Surely she's going to have to pay that back.
He had left her in charge of cancelling everything.
Oh, the fucking mole.
Apparently, she fucking didn't.
Oh, well played by her, I suppose.
It's pretty fucking...
You're going to fucking...
Pretty thrifty, I suppose you could
Yeah,
call it.
yeah. If you're going to fucking... I suppose if you're going to leave it up to her to get your money back, you probably
Yeah, you've probably fucked up to start. If you
yeah.
haven't checked your bank in that time, you're probably a fucking idiot. Or it's a shit, he's fucking rich. and he
Yeah,
hasn't
well,
checked.
yeah, that's it. But
Quite
that's
possible,
a fucking
but
stinker.
I don't reckon it matter how much money you had, though, to know that you paid for it and the bitch had done it.
Nah, it'd be
would
just
not.
fucking... I'd fume, mate. It'd be a fire in my belly.
You would sue.
Yeah.
Would that be some kind of fraud? You would have to
Surely.
think.
I don't know, because he probably paid for it. Like, he probably...
Goodwill
In
initially.
goodwill
and then
initially.
nothing else
and
was said.
Yeah, so...
She could just say, oh, I thought he wanted me to be happy.
Yeah.
And I married his friend Doug.
Fucked. Oh, was it his friend?
Oh,
no,
fuck
it was
if
no.
I-
We didn't know. We didn't
Made
know
that bit up.
Yeah.
Made that bit up. Anyway, that's it for the weddings. I thought it was getting a bit depressing.
Well,
Oh,
time for a message from our sponsors.
Baron, we all have our strengths. Yours is absolutely sending it on a hangover shopping spree. But what do you hate the most about getting drunk?
Well, for me, I can't burp, so drinking pre-mixed cans is a bit of an issue for me. So I drink whiskey out of the bottle. But the worst thing about that is trying to pour my drinks when I'm fucking half pissed.
Well, the people at Standard Squeeze have got you covered. If you're on the move, fishing, boating, camping, golfing, festivals, or just having a shit day at work, here's your answer. Looks like an oil can. But you pour alcohol into the bottle, squeeze to fill the chamber, pour and enjoy.
Fuck yeah. How come I didn't think of that? But geez, I tell you, the shot looks pretty small.
Yeah, well, that's a normal people size one. They come in all shapes and sizes. Yours is a Baron spec.
Ah, yes. The 100ml shot. Now I'm happy. You can get these at thestandardsqueeze.com. That's thestandardsqueeze.com. Fuck knows how I didn't think of that. Ah, there you go.
Bang.
That was our first sponsor, the Standard Squeeze. So, yeah, basically, we'll talk you through it now. So, it does look like a fucking oil can, doesn't it? Right? But it's really good for like when you're going out fishing or fucking camping or something like that. Because like, I mean, I know they've got fucking nip counters out there and shit like that. But if you tip your bottle over, it's fucked. This thing here fucking got screw top lids.
Loctite.
It's fucking spot on. I reckon it's a fucking great idea, and I'm glad that we found them.
People at Standard Squeeze could even they'll get a fair run at Barron Falls HQ, Nath.
They will,
when
mate,
the pod's going.
They will, mate.
When the pod's going.
Yes, that's right.
Because Happy drinks 4 litre bottles and they wait for it on the table. So we'll just have to decant a bit into the... Usually gets him through a couple of hours. Yeah. A barrel of whiskey.
Nah, so go and check them out at thestandardsqueeze.com. That's thestandardsqueeze.com.
Beautiful. Hey, Nath, I've had a rousing response, a rousingly positive response to my joke of the week segment.
Oh, fucking
now,
hell.
I know you were a big
advocate. That last one was a
Mate, that was a fucking beauty. You just give it no credit, I don't think. I thought I laughed for 20 minutes. When I
can't even fucking remember it, but it was fucking shocking.
I don't want to say it again because it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, let's just get on. Yep.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
I want to really deliver this one properly because I think you'll enjoy it. You should have enjoyed the last one. Do you want me to shut up and just say the joke?
Just say the fucking joke.
What vegetable is best for your memory?
Oh, I don't know. Carrots.
Cucumber. My uncle stuck one up my ass when I was 6 and I've never forgot it. Yes, I told you to enjoy it.
Oh, that's
I've never forgot it to this day. Front and centre. Yeah, there we go. Raise your batted Sav.
Oh, no,
there
played.
we go. Raise your batted
Sav.
Sav. You've nailed one.
Good from you. That's
Beauty.
good from you.
That's top one, you reckon?
Top one out of the ones you've done,
Top one, righto. Beats the rock and the scissors, you reckon?
Oh, I like the rock and the scissors too.
Yeah.
Only because they had the rock in it.
Yeah, you're a big rock man.
So you come back the other night?
No, I did see a reel on Facebook. I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched wrestling for fucking 15
neither
years,
have I.
but when he's on it, it's fucking still
Yeah,
awesome.
It's only worth watching when he's on it.
It takes you back, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Takes
What
you back
even is it fucking on now? Is it on Fox still or KO? Or?
I think it's on KO now.
Is it? Yeah, right.
Don't quote me. And we're not sponsored by KO.
I was going to say fuck KO. No. But we can be. There's room on
there's more sponsors.
A little bit of room on the ship. The windscreen's filling up with bumper stickers, but there's a little bit of room at the top there.
But the Standard Squeeze will always be our first sponsor.
Beautiful. That'd be number one.
That's it.
What do they used to say? 43 in your program, but number one in your heart.
That's it, yeah.
The Standard Squeeze. They'll be like, fuck it, shut up about it. I think we've nailed it. No, the Golden Globes were on today.
Oh, right.
I think.
Which ones are they?
Not sure. Movies.
Movies.
The shit version of the Academy Awards, isn't it?
Right, okay.
Oh, no, I think, can't you win a gold? No, yeah, movies.
Okay.
Because Margot Robbie won something for Barbie.
Right, okay.
So,
yep.
She's done a really good job, hasn't she, been successful? Like, she hasn't got many physical advantages.
No, she's had to struggle through.
Battle through,
like
ugly duckling
sort of stuff. So, yeah. I really feel for her.
Yeah, she's done a tough job. Done it the hard way. Yeah. Not saying she hasn't got any talent either, but no doubt she got opened a couple of doors for
Yeah. I'm sure there was a slightly fast track
for people that look like you.
Yeah.
Don't line up there, love. You just go straight down the back. Something that we've never experienced. Have you seen the Barbie movie? That's my first question.
No, I have not.
You haven't?
No.
I thought you might say yes.
It's like, I mean, I'm not opposed to watching it.
Yeah, right.
I just don't
have any interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it with my wife or something like that, but I'm not going to go
Oh, you want to watch?
Grab a 6-pack of beer and watch it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Imagine if you did the next time you have a bit of a shindig at the Barron Falls HQ. And, hey, boys, it's raining at the cricket. Do you want me to chuck the Barbie movie on? I haven't seen it yet. Everyone got their Standard Squeeze? Speaking of that, do you want a quick movie review?
If it's the Barbie, go on, give it to us.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Oh, right, okay.
Aquaman 2. I went
Oh,
to see it
fuck,
the
they
other
didn't
day.
make a second one, did they?
Fuck knows why. I'll get to it. I haven't seen many of their movies, but are they all meant to be like a little bit like not funny, cheesy sort of.
Yeah, like Thor went from an action
Yeah.
movie to sort of more of a comedy.
Yeah, so
Do you know
it
what
is
I
meant
mean?
to be
So they're
like
meant
that.
to be sort of cheesy comedy.
Yeah, so there was all this shit going on. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was almost like they left a heap of shit in they meant to cut out.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what it
Okay.
seems like.
Yeah.
It was okay. My son wanted to watch it. He loved it.
Yeah.
It was a bit just fucking odd. Just really odd. Yeah.
So is that your review of it?
That's about all I've got to say. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it. So, do you want me to give you the ending?
Yeah, go on. No, don't. No. Spoilers for no
I
one,
knew you didn't really take what I said. They did go, no, fuck, no. Threw a little left jab across the table, right in the jaw.
I will watch it eventually, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was all right. It was a good watching, but
So that is your actual review.
That was it.
Oh my God.
I'd give the movie a.
He's been scraping the bottom of the barrel for content today.
I'd give it probably 6 out of 10.
6. So it's above average. 5's average, isn't it?
Fucking just.
Yeah. Righto.
I know. It's a movie that is. I don't know. You change your opinion a lot. Just go and watch it. Because I'm not allowed to give away the ending, so go and fucking watch it.
Righto. Okay.
Give Metro Cinema $85 and you'll get a free ticket and a small popcorn.
Come here for all your shit reviews on movies. So
Aren't actually not saying they're shit movies. They're shit reviews.
shit reviews on reasonable movies.
Are you ready for sport, Nath?
Oh, fuck no.
Woo!
Oh, hang on. Let me find. I've got to find the button here, Crent. I had it ready to go.
You still haven't. Free kick. My domain. I'm home.
Out of all of our intros, that's the worst.
I'm back, people. Well, probably because I've done it. And I have the voice of a 12-year-old girl. So, pre-puberty.
Yeah.
Here we go. The big news in the world of sport, Nath. Rafa Nadal.
Wasn't it the chess?
Nah, that wasn't. That was sport-related. That's not a fucking sport.
Righto.
Rafa Nadal, the god from Espanyol,
Yeah.
is out of the Australian Open.
Why?
He has had a reoccurrence of a hip injury that he had surgery on some time ago.
He's getting on too now.
Rafa would be fucking, I reckon he's 37 or 8. He'd have to be.
Oh, so he's younger than me. Yeah. Righto.
No, but in a professional athlete stance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And also with that, you've taken care of your body a lot more than he has.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
So it's really surprising that he's got to that point. There's been very little stress on your bones.
Nah,
yeah, he's out. I know you're a massive tennis fan. This is your favourite time of the year.
Fucking, I hate it.
What do you hate about tennis?
No, I don't hate. I would actually probably enjoy the Australian Open if there wasn't 3 fucking warm-up tournaments televised leading up to it.
It's at least they've tried to do some different shit though. They made it like country versus country, United Cup and that. Like it's not just fucking.
It's still hitting the ball
Still not a fan.
over a fucking net
Right.
to someone else hitting it back at you.
Hopefully not as often.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see your point, but I like it. But so Rafa, obviously, I have a friend who's actually Spanish and he's in the country at the moment.
Right.
And he was really looking forward to going to see the Australian Open.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Rafa's last little probably. It was probably going to be Rafa's last Australian Open. Let's be realistic.
Would it be his last Grand Slam?
It depends how serious this injury is.
Yeah,
I would think he would want to play French again.
Yeah.
He's won 13
Well, that's
Frenches, I think
his,
it is.
that's
So
his bread and butter.
that's his. He just turns up and just Lockie Neals. It just turns up and gets the votes. He doesn't
Yeah.
even have to do much. So yeah, he'll be there. I would think. But what's your biggest sporting disappointment? Can you remember a time where you've been looking forward to something and athlete's pulled out or something's happened, or apart from St Kilda's failings, what's your biggest sporting?
Well, so
disappointment?
now we're taking St Kilda off the board because obviously
Well, they sort of don't count, do they? I don't think we can have either of us can have an AFL one when your club's just a
you're
constant
right.
disappointment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They specialise in disappointment.
So you spring this sort of stuff on me.
Yes, I know.
And
you
I
were gonna
don't.
say this.
And I don't. But I'll tell you what, one of my biggest disappointments in sport was last week when I was playing golf. Sorry,
Yep.
Saturday when I was playing golf. And I had a fucking fresh airy.
Did you really?
Yeah, so a fresh airy in golf is a stroke. So it costs
Is it
you
really?
a stroke. Yeah, it does.
What the fuck? Is that pub rules or is that legit?
No,
rules?
that is the rules. Once you've addressed the ball and you intend to hit it, if you miss it, that is a shot.
How many strokes can you have per hole? Is there a limit?
No, not in a stroke play.
I wouldn't go off the fucking tee bed.
Yeah.
I'd just be stuck there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, wow.
But that's what happened. So that's probably one of my biggest disappointments in sport that I can think of at the moment. You prick for fucking springing that
Well, you
up
can
on
have
me.
a think while I give you mine if you want.
Okay,
I've
righto.
set the scene. I'm a big cricket fan, obviously. Ricky Ponting. For those, pretty much everyone listening to this would know Ricky Ponting, regardless of country, I reckon.
Regardless of country, regardless
some
of
of the
loving
US
of
people.
sport. Yeah.
Anyway, Ricky Ponting grew up about an hour and 45 minutes from my house.
Yes.
So we're not close friends. I don't know the man. I know his cousin. You spoke with him. But anyway, so everyone in Tasmania, or Australia everywhere, but Tasmania people just loved Ricky Ponting, adored Ricky Ponting.
Yes.
I was 9 or 10. We drove to Hobart, which is about 4 fucking hours away. A long time.
It is.
People, Tassie, not everything's 5 minutes away.
Yep.
Forever. Stayed down there for a few days. Was going to watch a one day between Australia and I'm pretty sure it was Sri Lanka. Couldn't fucking wait to go and watch me idol Ricky Ponting play cricket. The day before, on Sunrise, or one of them shitty fucking breakfast morning shows, whatever it was, pops up. Ricky Ponting punches someone and gets punched out the front of the fucking strip club and gets suspended for a game. He's on the news doing this press conference with a black eye.
Black eye, yes.
Oh, my God. I was fucking shattered. I remember just staring at that TV for that long thinking,
what the fuck am I doing here? Yeah.
What did this dickhead do this for? Did he know I was coming?
On the eve of your fucking viewing.
Did he know I was coming? Because at that time, you get no idea that the world's massive.
Yeah,
And
no,
I was
that's
just
it,
thinking, I'll come down to watch him, though. Can someone let Cricket Australia know what's going on?
Yeah.
Like we travelled 4 hours.
Surely they can change that.
We
Like,
travelled 4 hours in Mum and Dad's fair lane.
so
just to
not
get down
only did Ricky go out and get punched
on piss, yep.
on the piss, right?
Yeah.
Cricket Australia have then punished you.
Correct.
For that.
The innocent child.
Fuck you, Cricket Australia.
I've never liked him.
What week was that? That's cunt of the week for that
Yeah,
particular
100%.
week in that
for
year.
it'd be probably like
Cricket Australia.
fucking 1,000 maybe. Or
Yeah, Cricket Australia.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I still hate him after sacking Justin Langer recently.
Yeah,
too,
I
so
agree. Yeah,
he's still a shit
I was a big
organiser.
Justin Langer fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could not run a fucking chook raffle.
No.
Yeah, so that was my biggest disappointment, I reckon, in sport, apart from my own personal failings, which
Yeah,
are monumental.
Yes,
like we would
absolutely.
have to add
We
a
all
few
have them.
hours to
We all have them. Yes,
to
yes,
walk
yes,
you
yes,
through
yes.
it. Yeah.
But sport is getting long in the tooth now, Crent.
Oh, just a couple more to go, Dave.
Oh, great. We've got more.
Sam
Excellent.
Kerr, our Australian
done the knee.
sweetheart, she's done her ACL.
Yes.
She's 30 years old, Sammy Kerr. She's the pride of the Chelsea Football Club also. And she's done a knee. In
She's Chelsea Blue.
she's a Chelsea Blue.
You're on the Blues.
Owen Frinray would be a big fan. Alan Finlay back in the day.
Oh, yes.
Very
Yes,
own Chelsea.
he was a big Chelsea
Celery. Yeah, she's done her ACL in Olympic year. So I'm pretty sure the Olympics are July, August. They usually are. So I'm tipping it's about then.
Yeah, right.
In Paris. And the headline today was Sam Kerr in doubt for the Olympics.
It'd be out though, wouldn't it?
She's not a fucking chance of playing
Yeah,
Olympics this
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Our ACL, 6 months' time.
Yeah, no, not
I
happening.
think you're finished, don't
Yeah.
you? Oh, unless she goes the Lars
There'd
route.
be some serious Russian supplement programs going on for her to get up for the
Fuck
Olympics
it,
this
Think
year,
about
I'd
what's going on
imagine.
in Russia right now.
Yeah.
Are they still banned? Last year they were just like white flag with fucking, they weren't even allowed to have the
Yeah, it was
flag,
something
which
else.
is
So
what's
and that-
going
yeah,
on. So
yeah.
I doubt they're even allowed to fucking represent probably. But
Who knows?
But yeah. The Chinese
knows?
swimmers, I'm looking forward to seeing the size of them.
Yeah, seeing
When
if
they're back on the 90 supplements program. Just with the muscles
weighing
on
in at
muscle.
137 kilograms, the 16-year-old.
The 16-year-old, 4'10", Shanghai's pride. This little fucking head on him and just these fucking wriggling backs. And,
Can she swim? That's a name, isn't it? No, come on. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not
I
doing
didn't even get that first. So they literally only done 2 fucking strokes and she got the other end of the pool. Fucking cheats. No, we don't, not
fuck.
saying that at all.
Yeah, no, let's do it. That
We
move
like
on.
Asia.
Yeah. We actually do love Asia. Like,
Yeah, me too. I love the culture.
Yeah. I've never actually been there. I'd love to go there.
I've been to Bali twice.
Yeah, cool.
Part of Asia.
Nice.
One more, 2 more, sorry.
Is it more-
who's going to
more
win?
sport or
Who's
not?
going to win the Super Bowl?
49ers.
Really?
I don't know.
Don't know.
It's probably a bit far out. I haven't even started playoffs yet.
About to
Oh,
start.
have we? About to start.
About to
No,
start.
yeah,
I think
right,
it's
yeah.
finalised now, isn't it? I don't think anyone can
I
go
don't know.
there.
I haven't even looked at it today.
Yeah.
Don't even know who won today because it was obviously on today.
There was no. I don't think it could change. It was pretty much locked. Oh,
Yeah.
there was a couple of results. See, Jacksonville missed out, and they rehashed
did
it.
they?
Yeah, they must have lost a few late to miss
Yeah,
out.
because they were going well.
And they had a tweet up today that, like, on December 14th, the Jacksonville official Twitter account put out playoff tickets now available. Get yours early or some shit.
Oh,
You do not go early. Crow.
celebrate. You can't Skylark.
You can't.
No Skylark.
There is no room for Skylark.
I've bought it up before. You can't crow early.
I don't care if you're a local footy club
Yep.
or $1 billion fucking NFL
Yep.
franchise.
You
Don't
sit
Skylark.
there, shut your mouth until you are in.
Mind your P's and Q's and speak when spoken to.
That's right,
That is
exactly,
how you
yeah.
fucking operate.
Yep.
But 49 is your tip?
Oh, I'm a 49ers fan.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, and we've got a reasonably strong team this year. Although we lost 3 in a row earlier on in the year. But, you know, look, I've got to put my money in the bank there.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
The Cleveland Browns are in the playoffs.
Browns!
They've had a not great 20 years. So
Have not, yes.
Yeah, I like seeing shit teams get up.
Yeah, and remember that movie Draft Day? That was
fantastic
all.
movie.
That was all about the Cleveland
yeah.
Browns.
Is
wasn't it?
Vontae Mack still on the list?
Not
or?
sure. Not sure how he went as the. Who was a defensive? What was he? I don't know. It was a defensive player anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Defensive tackle, maybe. I'm
Number
not
one
sure.
draft pick he was.
Number one draft pick, mate. Yeah,
Vontae Mack, no matter what.
$7 million signing bonus, is it?
Something like that, wasn't it?
Number one draft pick.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Straight out of college.
Remember in
7
that
mil
movie because he was
plus
saying,
fucking.
I need to go like this certain pick to look after my family.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
even if you go pick like 26, mate, you're
Still looking after your fucking
3
family,
or 4
mate.
mil.
Yeah, that's it.
Like what are you going to fucking do?
I'm hungry. Yeah, you won't be fucking hungry when you're on fucking.
How many family members you got?
You go in there as a punter, mate.
Yeah.
And you're going to be fucking feeding your
Earn
family.
a couple of mil.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, yeah, apart from the Australian who got the arse from the Eagles after his mistake in the Super Bowl. He's back here. Aaron Sipos. Is Sipos? How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, Sipos, that's
Sipos,
correct.
yeah, he's back in Australia.
Really?
Yeah, he did not get another contract. Eagles sacked him, let's be fair.
Yeah.
And he didn't get another look. So
What did he
sometimes
do? What was he? I didn't see his punt.
he just fucked it up, kicked it. Yeah, just basically shanked it, and they recovered. That's how they got their second last touchdown, I think.
Yeah,
City. It was
okay.
pretty fucking hurtful one.
Yeah,
so,
righto.
Yeah. So he's just cost the franchise. No, I shouldn't say that.
Nah.
Everyone has their shit moments.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
Credit to him. He's fucking come from Australia to play in the highest level of NFL, a sport we don't play.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just wanted to highlight one more thing, not directly sport related.
Sounds like sport related to me.
Actually, I think I might have talked about this in the podcast before. But Adam Gilchrist, obviously, cricketing superstar.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
As you mentioned earlier, when your wife, when you can get any blowback.
Yeah.
Saying about, she didn't ask any questions. Gilchrist, I've read in his book and I heard him tell a story once about his last World Cup. It was in the West Indies, 2007.
Yeah.
Got 149 in the final. Anyway, when he first got there, he was just on the piss flat out. They must have had a fair bit of time before they played their first game.
Yeah, righto.
On the piss. They just could not slow him down. He said, end up getting to the point where punter, captain, Bricky, Ponting, and John Buchanan sat him down and they were like, Gilly, you can't do this. Like, you're just going to have to rein it in. They're here for this reason, World Cup, professional, all that. And he said, I just sat there and took it all in. He's like, yep, I'm with you, no worries. Just give me one more night. That's what he's come back with.
Why not?
And I thought, fucking credit to him.
Yeah,
Not a lot of people would have that balls to do that.
Someone just go out and do it.
And just, that's right. Yeah.
But at least he said, I want one more night. Wonder if you got the night.
I believe so.
Oh, I'd fucking give it to him. He's the best.
Okay.
He was the best wicketkeeper in Australia that we
Best wicketkeeper
for a
in the world.
long time.
Yeah. So, well, please yourself. Fuck off. Come back tomorrow. Don't do it again.
Yep. Give him one more night.
But
Fuck
imagine that now. Like, that's only 16 years ago.
Yeah.
Nearly 17 years
Yeah.
ago now, but which is crazy to think 17 years ago. But yeah, and now it's just a totally different world. Like,
It is,
If you
like-
went on a world and had a fucking stubby at the airport, you get sent home.
That's right. I mean, well, how many beers did David Boone do?
52 cans.
52 cans with a stopover though. Apparently, I was talking,
Was it?
talked to David Foster one night about it, and
Right.
yeah, there was a stopover. I was, right.
Yeah, Foster wouldn't be happy.
Yeah,
He'd take it.
because he wanted to take it on.
He's actually quite embarrassed by that David Boone.
Is he really?
Yeah, it's not something
He's proud of.
Like, as you said, he gets brought up at everything he goes to and all these speaking events, and he said it's not something I'm incredibly proud of. He said, looking back, it was a pretty stupid thing to do, really.
Yeah.
But
But I mean,
your country, but it's
fuck
become
it, he
part
did.
of Aussie
But
folklore, isn't it?
back then, drinking beer was synonymous with cricket.
Yeah, that's right.
So
it was part of
that's what he did, you know. And he had a contract with Hahn Ice. Him and Foster had a contract with Hahn Ice. I remember that.
Did
There was
they?
lots of ads on that. So you know, you're representing a beer company as well. So
And at the time, you didn't have great apparatus like standard
Now, the
squeeze.
squeeze, exactly. We didn't have that back
Have
then.
that to get you through.
So yes.
Oh wow! But no, that's my dossier completed. Nath, sport is complete. Thank you for your patience.
That is it from me. I have nothing more to speak about now.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
No.
Good as done.
So that
Guess
is-
what? You know
oh.
what? One more thing I got to mention.
Right.
Australia Day this year falls on a fucking Friday, so we get a long weekend.
Oh, you beauty!
We have 4 or 5 shit ones, and then back to a Friday on Monday.
That is fantastic.
You beauty.
What
It
if-
should just be. You know how we have all this shit about save the date?
Yeah.
Just make it the first fucking Monday in February every year,
Just do that.
and then we won't have
Yep.
any of this fucking
or
issue.
the last Friday in January.
Well, that still could fall on the 26th at one point, though.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
So just totally eliminate the issue, make it. I don't give a fuck what date is.
No, I don't care. As
Don't
long
care.
as long as I get my fucking
Yeah.
piss drinking day.
That's right. And I'm
all
not
I care
being
about.
unpatriotic saying that. I'm still happy to have the barbecue and have your mates around with the Australia flags and the kids paint their face. Still celebrate what we are.
Yeah.
Just doesn't fucking matter what day you do it.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not pro.
I
I don't know how the fuck
I don't
do
care
this,
either way. I don't really care as long as I get a day where I can.
I
sit back
care
and
because
drink
I'm just
piss.
sick of hearing about it.
And it's going to be lovely sitting in the fucking pool.
With a standard squeeze.
Standard squeeze.
Yeah. Me and Happy were talking the other day about podcasts, and I was like, yeah, I don't listen to anymore because they just flog ads all the time. And in our first sponsored podcast, we just sat here going like that.
That's great. All right, that'll do us there, Crent. Let's wrap her up.
TheStandardSqueeze.com. One more. Just give me one more.
Why not? Righto, that's the end of the podcast, Crent. Episode 16 is in the bank. Don't forget to follow us on our social medias. The Barron Files podcast. I don't know. It's fucking the Barron Files. The Barron Files podcast on YouTube.
Outlook.com.
It's the Barron Files podcast on YouTube.
Get on it.
Yeah. And go and drop us a comment. Fucking give us a like and do all the things you're supposed to do to fucking keep in touch with us.
And it was sensational to see you again, mate. I had a lot of fun.
As did I. As always, Crent.